You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, so here's the former champion, the Russian boxer Petr, ready to go for this round. This man keeps that tight guard, outstanding counter striker, and not afraid to go on the attack as well if opportunities present themselves.
Beautiful body kick.
Now a series of strikes are landing. This boxer has got it all going on tonight. That's his best combination to fight this.
Oh, absolutely. When you put that many together at once and they land, you got to be feeling pretty good about the approach.
Rock'em shock him out of the chute here. Big right hand there. Oh!
Stay aggressive. Oh, my goodness.
All right, so Petr at times a slow starter, finding the range here early tonight.
And that's out of the norm for Petr. As you said, he's a guy that starts a bit slow because he always wants to process information. He's a professor out there. But by landing that shot right there, it tells you that he's taking a bit of a different approach tonight.
So more output, at least in the early going. Back and forth we go. Now connects with a pretty big right hand. Up over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high with his opponent, going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Oh, big left. Oh, he lands a massive kick here. 2 minutes have ripped off the round 1 clock. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You gotta go get it. You gotta go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
His misses are entertaining. Dodson's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Oh, he's in real trouble now. Well, he's able to get back up here, but oh, man, is he on wobbly legs. Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round 1. Oh, nice jab by John Dodson. Moving to his left now. Oh, beautiful straight right hand.
He sets this really high pace with the hook.
Oh!
What a nasty kick. That was thrown with ill intent.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. Fights ago, blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
Just out of range with the big right hand. Jan's nose is bleeding now. Oh, he gets up. The question is for how long?
Oh, nice right hand.
So under a minute to go here in what has been a competitive and action-packed first round. Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps. That comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you want to finish because you think it's right there, but at times you just overswing and you miss a lot. He needs to slow down if he wants to get his opponent out of this fight.
So we crossed into a picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, punches and bunches.
Big right hand.
Oh! What is it?
Holy smokes.
With a massive highlight at the Garden.
Jeez Louise.
Back inside the arena now. We go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 48 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Petr Young.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
All right, early round underway here as we get our look at Petr Yan. This man, you can see the silhouette, right, with the high guard, keeps you in.
Great block there.
All right, nice jab there from Petr Yan early in the fight. He has been criticized at times, though, for playing with his feet a little bit early on in these matchups.
So he's a bit of a slow starter, John. So usually the jab comes out first for Petr Yan because he's trying to build reads. So he tries to pull something out of you that will allow him to start to build his game plan as the fight goes on. But man, that dude has a fantastic jab. Nice punch to the head.
While this striker knows one direction, that is forward. He knows one style, that is aggressive, and that's exactly what we've seen tonight.
He has every intent of overwhelming every guy he steps into the octagon with, and he's doing that up to this point of the first round.
Fast pace here in the early going. Oh, connects with the 1-2. Nice job by Faber defensively there. And he comes through with a big knee. All right, looks like he is going for a hip toss here. Yes, he is, and with amplitude, able to take him down.
He got it. You know it. You know that it's coming, but he got it. He does a great job of disguising his technique. He is a fantastic judo player, and he did a great job of getting to this position.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Nice spinning attack there and able to land to the body.
Nice.
We march on, 3 minutes to go. Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches. Great body kick there. Favors no. Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Oh, hurt.
All right, so he lands his first takedown of the fight after many failed attempts, so he stayed committed. Now he has the fight in his wheelhouse. Let's see what he can do. Yan getting worked here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes. Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that. Well, he's connecting on a few hooks so far here in the round, and there it is again. So every time he goes back to the well with that hook, he seems to... Beginning of the end here. Beautiful combination.
Heard it again. Beautiful takedown lands there.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse. Oh, yeah.
All right, hip toss, and he is able to take him down. Beautiful execution there.
Great job knowing exactly what he wanted. Moving the position left and stepping in with that right leg to load his opponent and put him through. Great move. We love the big moves. They're very exciting.
Oh, trying to take him down with the slam. Takedown defense holds up. Well, still plenty of time to go here in round one, but what a start for this man tonight. Aggressive to a fault. Staying technical, though, and very accurate with his strikes as well. Good start for him here tonight. And just misses with that big right hand. so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now. He's starting to show itself.
Jan gets back up again. Nicely done. All right, same bat time, same bat channel. You think he's going to look to set up that hook again here?
I mean, you can see it, John. You can see him doing it. You can see him sneaking.
I'm not sure how he stayed up with it.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
So the fighter heads back to the stool, and man, that is a severe cut that he's dealing with. We'll see if they call in the ringside physician. Well, no surprise to see that eye continue to be targeted. Some replays from the previous round in which a lot of damage was doled out.
Well, the cut man's got some work to do to try to give this kid an opportunity to stay in the fight, because the reality is he has taken far too many shots to the eye, and now he's dealing with a nasty cut. He has got to change something.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Nice technique on the side kick. I'm not sure his opponent knows where it is.
No, he is on deep street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Faber has been dealing with... Back to his feet.
Uppercut.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook a little bit.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Well, watch for him to set up that hook again here. Well, he's had next to no answers for the body shots here tonight, and now some redness really starting to develop on that side. Oh, big left hook there. Keep pressing here. Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
All right, so he continues to land, and not exactly what we thought we would see in this one tonight, but the wrestler willing to stand and trade and proving to be able as well.
Yeah, it's out of the ordinary. Usually this guy level changes to take it out very early in fights, but tonight he is showing that he is comfortable in the strike.
What a fight! Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. With that, we now go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 46 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout,
Petr, no mercy, You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, all eyes on Petr Yan as this round begins. At times, people have suggested that he plays with his feet a little bit. Really just likes to get his reads and then chooses to attack later in the fight. We'll see how he approaches the early portions of this round.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Man, I would think when you fight a guy like Petr Yan, you got to be in the best shape of your life. And he never stops. Takedown defense is there. Right now they separate. All right, early round one action here, and the wrestler immediately is able to get the clinch. Seems to be a means to an end, though. He's going to try to take this fight.
Absolutely, John, and he wants to wear on the arms. He understands how powerful his boxer is. So by grabbing him, squeezing him, making him squeeze, it starts to build the lactic acid. The arms start to blow up, and you start to get a little fatigue. That's what this wrestler's trying to do to slow this boxing guy down.
Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage. The timing was on point there. Lands a nice takedown.
Working from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Rivera.
Look at him, he's setting up the choke now. Look at that, he's setting it up. Got that submission locked up very tight.
Oh, that's gotta be it. I don't know.
That's in so deep. Oh my goodness.
Oh, he got out.
Oh, he got out. He did a great job. He attacked the lock. He got pressure forward, then off to the side, rolled to his back to release that pressure.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one.
Gotta watch his neck.
Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
He might get a finish here. Oh, he gets out.
He was able to get his momentum going back towards his opponent, then back in the opposite direction to get his hips back and his chest down towards the mat.
And you just spilled your popcorn all over the broadcast
absolutely
table.
did, John. You know I love popcorn.
Guard stroke tip here.
Ooh, he's got it locked in.
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise, the crowd responds in kind.
The crowd just loves whenever they get two high-level strikers going at it. It was very hard to get back up after getting taken down. But he's got there now. Let's see if he can take advantage of it. Oh, nice.
Yan's uppercut is blocked. Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there.
And just in...
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. And not back off. Take your time. He's right for the picking. Going to the boot.
Rivera's pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be affecting him all that much, but he's absorbed a lot of strikes to the head. Got to figure out a way to raise the guard and be more defensively sound. 45 seconds to go here in round one. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether it's one. Oh, another one.
Oh, he gets back up. The question is for how long? Oh!
They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides.
that time. He got knocked down just before the horn. We'll see if his corner can keep him in the fight. Just 60 seconds with which to recover here before the next round. All right, there's the end of the round. We'll show you some of the highlights. It must feel pretty damn good to knock a man down like that.
It feels good to knock a man down, and most times you don't even feel it. It's the ones that you don't even recognize that landed hard are the ones that usually put your opponent out. It landed right on the sweet spot, and he hurt his opponent very badly.
All right, DC's back from the bathroom. Round
Ready.
two. Petr
Ready.
and Jimmy
Go.
Rivera. Soft left gets through for now. Oh, a huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Huge left. Nice combination from Jan. Oh! He's in a world of trouble now. What an absolute freak of a knockout here tonight. That's a 3-check knockout, right? Show money, win money, bonus.
Absolutely, J.A. There's nothing more exciting than a knockout in sports. You don't see it anywhere but mixed martial arts. This young man will celebrate this deep into the night as he should.
Let's get it to Bruce Buffer to make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 35 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout,
Petr, no mercy, Jan.
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, so here's Jose Aldo taking on Petr Yan. A lot of valuable experience accrued by Petr Yan since that first meeting between these two back in 2020. And Yan trying to put it on Jose Aldo and also getting good tonight with big spot.
It was Jan's first time getting a portion of the UFC championship. He is a tremendous boxer, and he breaks you down. He does things that you want as a coach. He goes to the body. He doesn't waste energy, and he doesn't waste action. It is now on Jose Aldo to manage his energy in this rematch against Petr Yan, because the last time he fell victim to overexerting himself too early in the fight.
Oh, well timed with the knee to the head. The cardio and the conditioning of Petr Yan is just absurd. I mean, this fight has just been a great showcase for him in all respects in mixed martial arts. Frantic pace early on to this one. Oh, significant strike attempt there. Goes to the spinning kick, but he misses. All right, we will see how Jose Aldo Jr. chooses to proceed, and it looks as though he's going to work off of that jab and low leg kick here early in this one.
I mean, ever since Jose Aldo started boxing with the Brazilian Marines, his hands have just gotten so much better. But he is known for the outside leg kick. It's his calling card, and if you're Jose Aldo, you want to fight behind that. He's got that single collar tie locked in.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Punch got blocked there. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Oh, and the Superman punch is good. Try to establish that jab. Place shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates. Oh, lands some Big shots, too.
His cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
And this is why you pay to be in the building. Back and forth we go. Aldo's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent.
Oh, nice kick.
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You'd think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances in this fight. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, huge kick to the leg. Shooting for the takedown here. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes up. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Big right hand. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head now. But the problem is, now he's got some blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target. That leg kick hurt.
Oh, big left. Aldo's cut on his nose, manageable for a while, maybe not so much now. That thing is pouring blood. Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Here is Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 58 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Petr Young.
All right, so there it is. Don't look now, folks. We have a new UFC ban.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, we'll see how it goes early portions of this round for one Petr Yan. Many believe he is the best pure boxer in this bantamweight division, and that says nothing of his wrestling. After that offering, DC, he is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot. What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
Man, back and forth we go, and early on, these guys getting after it.
They told us it would be fun, and so far, they've delivered. Oh, man, it's hard.
Just missed on the uppercut. Wow, huge head kick.
Oh, big right hand.
High amplitude takedown is true. That was a beautiful reaction to catch the leg and take his opponent down. Effective use of the jab there by Sandhagen.
I mean, right away, no feeling out process. These boys just went and started fighting.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Early round action here. Captain Hook lands on the kickboxer. Beautifully timed in place there, and a strong way to start on the feet.
Kickboxers love the high guard. The way to fight the high guard is to throw things around the side. That hook is a very good shot that can land against a guy with that tight high guard. This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs. Oh my goodness, what a kick! Oh, look at that.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Well, he was setting up the hooks early and often tonight. Watch for him to try to set it up again here. Kick there as it lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Sandhagen eats that massive head. He's very close to the finish here.
Oh!
Able to get back to his feet yet again. Oh, but not a good look for the judges here. Look how wobbly he is. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Oh, great ground shot there, and that one opened him up. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. And he's able to work his way back to his feet.
Nasty high kick. How is he still standing? He went higher on that one.
Trying to find a home for that right hand.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Spinning back fist. Sandhagen's eye now closing up. Nice spinning attack to the body lands for him. 1 minute. Working off the jab, it's good. Level change there, goes for the takedown. And he's back up again, so the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now, a lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Final seconds of round one.
Holy smokes!
I mean, you gotta this arena digesting what they just saw. That is not a TKO, folks. That is a clean knockout result tonight.
I mean, just wow. What a performance by this young man, knocking his opponent out with a single shot like that.
We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 53 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Petr No Mercy Young!
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him.
Ready to fight? Ready. Go.
All right, well, what else can you say about the Russian boxer Petr Yan? We'll see if he can get off to a pretty good start in this round. You know, at times he will go through a little bit of a feeling out process, try to get his reads, but when he goes, he might just be the best bantamweight in the world.
Nice.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie. Well, he is a tactician. He does not discriminate when it comes to his weapons. There's a side kick.
That side kick can go to the legs or to the body. What a technique.
All right, so 1 minute into the fight, and I'm not sure these fighters realize that we got 3 or 5 rounds tonight.
No feeling out process at all. From the moment this fight started, these two gentlemen were ready to knock each other's heads off. Heavy kick downstairs.
Yadong's overhand punch to the head. It doesn't get there. It was telegraphed and it was blocked. Just touching him with the jab. Nice slip to avoid the left.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. Good right here.
Couple of chins here being tested early.
Boom. Big jab.
Spinning back fist.
That was lightning fast, that right in. Now we're going.
Oh, massive right hand.
Oh, he got him again.
Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is.
Oh, my goodness.
Yadong's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Whiffs on that offering. Yan gets caught by the straight punch. His misses are entertaining. Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination.
Very accurate. A lot of activity in the hands. Look phenomenal.
Yadong's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Oh, tag.
Huge connection there.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Well, let's see if he goes to set up the hook again. He has really done a nice job punctuating his combinations with that hook tonight. Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively...
These two guys are trained.
Back to the feet now. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best in the business.
What a play!
What an absolutely crazy knockout here, and that's going to be a hard knockout from which to recover for his opponent, but the celebration is on. One of the biggest wins in his UFC.
Massive win for this young fighter. He got the knockout victory. What a performance.
The decision is inside the octagon. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 51 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Petr
And there is the man of the moment, and what...
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, going to be interesting to see how Davison Figueiredo approaches the early portions of this round. We have seen him monitor his gas tank a little bit at times, but we have definitely seen his cardiovascular base improve over the last several fights. We'll see how it goes for him here tonight. All right, early round action here, and a nice leg kick. You don't see a lot of those in the squared circle, DC.
Well, and when you're predominantly a boxer, you don't expect many kicks. You have a wider stance. So that opens up the kick, and we see the balanced fighter going to that, knowing that that was an advantage that he has in this fight.
Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Jan. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Outstanding kick there by Figueiredo. Oh, he landed a near-perfect knee strike there. Straight right, he misses. Davison Figueiredo gets caught by that straight hand. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Targeting the body with the kick now. Big elbow there, lands. Make the bad man stop. Just missed with the leg kick. In fight numbers 4. All right, so, beautiful reaction by him there, DC. Caught the kick and immediately countered with a perfectly timed takedown.
I mean, John, when you can have a reactionary takedown, it's usually the easiest one because you don't have to go and find the takedown. You just see something, you counter and react on it, and it makes the takedown much easier.
2 minutes have expired off the round 1 clock here. Right on the button. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh!
Combinations here.
Oh my goodness, what a right hand.
Lands a big elbow there.
Oh, right hand.
Big combination.
Oh!
Oh, big elbow.
Figueiredo's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Jan's kick looked like it might have been a good one, but it gets blocked. Just over 2 minutes to go. That's a seminal blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad. Oh! That one landed clean.
Oh, big left hook there. Little body kick attempt here. It's no good. Oh!
Another one hurt. He's hurt bad.
Man, has he come out aggressively to start this fight, and landing at a pretty good clip, too, connecting on a lot of shots up top, too. And back to his feet.
Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step backwards. What a phenomenal fight.
Oh, big elbow. All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ.
How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Under a minute to go. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high.
There it is. That's that one, that right hand.
And an immediate transition to the judo throw right into side control.
He's in side control. He's got a ton of options.
All right, he's got him in the north-south position here, DC. When you're in this position, however rare it may be, what are you trying to do?
I'm just trying to lay on. I'm just trying to cut air from going to your body. I'm just trying to make you carry my weight. I don't necessarily want to be here. And I don't know if this guy wants to be here right now. He will use this to try to get to the next position.
Don't want to be there for more reasons than one.
I don't want to be there. I don't want to be there on the bottom.
Second round, straight ahead. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward.
So I need you to get in there. I need you.
All right, so there's the end of the round as we showed you some of the highlights, DC, and there was a big knockdown there. Thought he might get the finish. We'll see if he gets it in the next round.
Well, if he lands that shot again, it will be over. It will be a finish. You don't recover from two of those types of strikes. He found the right moment, he found the opening, and landed that big strike.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
Beautiful leg kick lands. As the fight goes on, you'll see Figueiredo pick it up a little bit as he starts to feel more comfortable. Try to get the big shots off. Everything he throws with absolute power. From his punches to his kicks, just power in everything he does.
Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this.
I mean, it's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the
We'll see if he can finish.
Oh, man, he's hurt.
That's a right.
Oh, he gets up here, but he is on wobbly legs. You got to be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 59 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Petr.
Ready. Good.
All right, so here is the wrestler slash grappler, the Team Serra-Longo rep, Merab Dvalishvili, one of several Georgian fighters that have emerged over the last several years, and you got to think you're going to get a takedown attempt here early in this round, DC. Merab doesn't make any bones about it. The opposition knows what's coming. More often than not, they're unable to stop it.
Darce, yep, he's trying to hit a Darce here.
Oh, he might be in trouble. That looks locked in.
He's advanced to a finishing position.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. Wow, that is great submission defense.
Dvalishvili getting work here from the top. Let's see if he goes for a sweep to try to get back to his feet.
And now he's attempting to choke.
Oh, looks like he's got the submission locked in. He's in real trouble. Oh, under the chin here. Could be the end. Good work from the top here by Young. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, nice transition there. You call that a reversal?
Yeah, you turn your defense into offense. Defensively, you switch position and you go right on the offensive. That's exactly what he did.
Oh, great transition there as he reverses to top position. Beautiful work on the ground there by Petr Yan.
And there you go, again, half guard.
All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position.
Good, solid strike on the ground. All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got. Look at the skip action that allows you to land that big knee. Does a great job getting out of that clutch position.
Oh, strong uppercut for him there. That'll get his attention. Misses on the uppercut there. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, big knee to the head. Wow. Straight right is there. Just over 2 minutes, round one. Blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up.
Oh, judo toss, made it look easy. Oh, nice pop there from the crowd as he finally gets the takedown. He stayed committed to the offensive wrestling, and now he has his opponent where he wants.
A sigh of relief from the people watching, because they were tired of watching him flail around trying to get takedowns and get defended over and over again. Finally gets it. Now what does he do with the top control?
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep. Oh, he got to his spot.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. And now he's got the back. Oh, he's setting up an armbar now.
What a tight armbar. This has got to be the end.
Whoa! Submission defense. He gets out.
I mean, on this, in that moment, it looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mount. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm snapped in half from an armbar.
Might be a submission attempt here.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in a full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
15 seconds remain in the round. Dvalishvili gets the double leg takedown. How good was that? Nice job by him to still be a threat off of his back. Well, he's no stranger to being in this position. Strong work from the top here by Wallace Willie.
All right, take a seat, buddy. Breathe for me. Great round. Okay, you're doing great at out-positioning him on the ground. I want more of that. With this round, I need you to stay a little more active.
All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
Yeah, man, you see two high-level grapplers going after it. One guy gets an advantage. The other guy always has a response. We thought it was over. A lesser opponent would have been submitted, but these two are two of the best grapplers in the entire UFC.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway. All right, here we go. Our next round is underway after multiple submission attempts in that previous round, and at some point, you got to be worried about burning yourself out a little bit attempting all these shots.
You got to be careful, right? Because the arms blow up. If you get a body triangle or something else, the legs blow up. You got to be very cautious with all that squeeze you use in chasing all these submission attempts.
All right, he gets the takedown now, DC. We'll see what he can do in this advantageous spot.
He set it up beautifully. Let's see if he can now take full advantage of it. He needs to shove the beautiful ground and pound. And now he's got his opponent cut.
Wallace Willie's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Jan gets hit by that kick to the midsection. You gotta do better defensively. Huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
Wallace Willie's got a lot of weapons on both sides as he switches his stance here. Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? Wallace Willie's bleeding from the... Oh,
he hurt him again, bro.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent is...
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he forgot it. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Big knee lands there. Winded up on the right there to no avail. Oh, he is stunned. Drunk driving out there. We'll see if he can recover. Well, we told you to keep an eye on it, DC. That cut is starting to open up wider now, and he continues to target that area wisely.
Well, when you saw it right away, it wasn't that bad. But as he continues to target it, you can start to see it opening up. Look for him to continue to go down that route to try to get this victory. Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of those uppercuts.
So a much different approach for him here in this set. Quick entry. Oh!
What a fantastic takedown.
Welcome to the Cormier Express. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. That one was thrown to end the fight.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Oh, separation with clinch.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with...
He's in trouble. Now he's back up.
Oh, just misses with the kick.
Liver kick.
Shot right on the button.
Liver shot. That is a shot. All the fight. It is very difficult to recover from that.
Oh, big damaging knees here to the body.
Wow, both of them landing massive shots.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the others.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Takedown attempt late, and it's good. 15 seconds. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Wallace Williams. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up.
This round, I want him out of there.
All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockdown courtesy of that kick that nearly closed the show for good.
It almost closed the show, but nothing's more discouraging than when you get somebody hurt that bad and you don't shut the door. He has to go back to work now knowing that he's got about as tough a guy as he's ever had in front of him in the octagon tonight.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Nice punch there by Jan.
Caught that.
Oh, there it is. Dump City catches the kick and promptly counters with that takedown.
Great time, great recognition of seeing the kick coming and turning it into your offense.
Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. Well, just like he drew it up with us on Thursday, catches the kick, counters beautifully with the takedown.
He did a great job countering with that nice takedown. Great fight IQ, seeing that kick coming and turning it into his offense.
Jan's really taking aim at that cut right now, and hard to blame him, right? They might even call in the ringside position. He is continuing to target that area. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
And now some separation. Whiffs on the right hand. Oh, right under the elbow, right on the body.
It was perfect. It was a perfectly placed shot, and you see his opponent reacting violently from that punch. Oh, nice body shot.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Really finding the kicking range now. Another one lands there.
He's hurt again.
Back to his feet.
He hurt him bad. Oh!
Well, the octagon, not a great place to be when you're looking for a rest or a stool.
He has to evade, stay in space.
Nice combination from Jan. Takedown defense holds up. Well, at this point, I would use the word critical to describe the condition of that eye. Not looking good, champ.
No, he's beat up. He's been battered, he's been bruised. He got cut early in the fight, and you understood that if he didn't change something, it would get much worse. He didn't change anything, and now we're here.
Stuffs the takedown, no problems. Takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot.
There it is again. Look at that.
2 minutes to go in the round. Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish it.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun. And, hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that octagon.
Yeah, you don't play with your food.
No.
All right, we take a look back at the replay, and not every day you see a fight end due to a body kick like that.
That was a massive body kick, snuck it right under the elbow. Once it landed, you knew the fight was about to be finished.
All right, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 11 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO and new undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Petr Yan.
All right, so there it is. Bruce Buffer makes it official. We have a new UFC bantamweight champion. Seems like everything he said to us in our fighter meeting on Thursday came to fruition here on Fight Night.
He was so confident that he was going to get the job done. This was one of the best performances in a title fight that I've ever seen a challenger have to become champion.